V early and expand as they get settled. That's right off the meat of the bat. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force.
Yep.
Big appeal. Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Huge appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rizwan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Loud shout. Rizwan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep. Oh, that's a spot. Yes.
Misses.
No.
They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Archer from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Good ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Huge edge.
Keeper!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Good bit of timing there.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Catch it.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Catch
Yep,
it.
that's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 5 for 63. Finch, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Go!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone and that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Keeper.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything. Big shout. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 7 for 111. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper!
Strong appeal. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wow, that's missed the lot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Over. The Capitals are 7 for 122. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. The new ball has been taken. They'll be hoping for a little more success with this one.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Naseem takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Finds the edge. Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud appeal. There'll be runs here. Big appeal. Stoinis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
That's a spot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Out! Caught! Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Huge appeal. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
13 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 13. Naseem, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. In the air, looks to be landing safely. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
For Australia, please make him welcome.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Naseem should... Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it!
Good bit of timing there.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Afridi from the south end. Raza coming into the attack from the south end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Yes, nice bowling.
This should be close. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Nice.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Given the treatment.
16 runs added there. Australia are 3 for 48. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack. Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Loud shout. Edge. What a ball. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 60. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot, great timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Right. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that. That one, too many loose deliveries.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
No shot offered. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. No. Yep.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Padding
Yes.
up to that.
No.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out! What a catch!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smith is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper. Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Super shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Oh, no. Nice.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. It's a good time to launch an attack on the lower order with the new ball. They can really push to finish things off.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Archer comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Going with spin now. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Huge appeal. Edge. Amazing delivery. Good pickup. Big chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A 6 to win. That's all it comes down to here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Taken! A catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.
dreaming I've made it around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. What we got is so right. Feel it, oh, it's every time. And the closer